How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another Madden NFL 25 franchise video. We have our next AFC team. Our first playoff team that got eliminated based on, where they were placed was the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, we're going to get on to them. Before we do, leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content, comment down below some of my videos for socials, play a second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from TJP, 5 seasons to try to win something. Maybe a Super Bowl, maybe not. It's not meant to be realistic. If we say name wrong, we say name wrong. We're doing all 32 teams based on standings, obviously, with finished playoffs. So, again, this is our first AFC playoff team. And that's it. Let's get on to the gameplay. All right, so let's take a look here at the roster to start off. We go to the roster, see who we have here. So Russell Wilson's our quarterback right now. Justin Fields also there. Okay, should be interesting. Najee Harris, Jalen Warren, and Cordarrelle Patterson are our halfbacks. No fullback. Wide receivers, Pickens, Austin, and Wilson, top 3 guys. Freiermuth could be our top tight end. Left tackle will be Dan Moore. We have Isaac Sumalo, left guard. Center's going to be Zach Frazier. James Daniels is our right guard. Fautanu is going to be our right tackle. Left end, Larry Ogunjobi. Right end will be Cameron Hayward. Keanu Benton, as well as Adams, 2 defensive tackles. Left outside linebacker, of course, TJ Watt. Patrick Queen, middle linebacker with Holcomb. Hurt right now. Robert's there, too. And then right outside linebacker, Alex Highsmith. Porter, Jackson, Sutton, your top 3 corners. Minka Fitzpatrick, free safety. Strong safety is Deshaun Elliott. Then we have Chris Boswell kicking, and punting will be Cameron Johnston, although he's hurt, so looks like it's Corliss Waitman right now. So an interesting group of players here. Obviously, defensively, we're excellent. Offensively, not as great, but, we're going to try to see if we can add some more talent. Let's go to the improved team and see who's out there that we potentially pick up to, well, improve the team. Let's see. Centers. What centers do we have out here that we could potentially pick up? Anybody good? No. How about left tackles? I feel like we can get a good left tackle. Like, Bakhtiari could work, and I might pick him up for the season. I feel like that would be a good pickup for us. So we're going to sign him for the season. And that'll improve our offensive line a little bit. Now, I do want to take a look at the trade center to see if there are any trades that we want to make. Again, I'm probably going to want to get a better quarterback at some point. What is our left end looking like? Why is it a need? Oh, yeah, Joby. Yeah, I'll probably want to get a better left end, too. I think quarterback's the biggest thing. And, for now, nobody's, on horrible deals. We'll probably end up just getting a quarterback either through the draft. If not draft, then through trades and or signing. But for now, I think I'm just going to kind of keep the rest of the team as is. Maybe we'll make some move in the midseason point. So we do have a trade offer here with Atlanta Roberts. We review it just to see if we want to do any of these trades. But, 08 would be a nice pickup. And a 5th and a 7th. I might do that deal. That would actually be a no-brainer deal there with the... Well, I could do this one. 3rd pick and a 7th rounder with Alex Anzalone. I think I'm going to do that Ravens deal, actually. Yeah, we're going to do this Ravens deal. I'm going to get Owe, 5th and a 7th round pick. So we're going to do that trade there. So Roberts is gone, but we get Owe to add to the team. All right, let's advance. I'll see you guys in the midseason point. See how we do. All right, mid-season point. We are 5-2, playing pretty well. We're playing pretty well. So let's take a look here and see what the stats are showing. So Russell Wilson is actually having a solid year. 1,486 yards, 14 TDs, 5 interceptions. At a 71% clip, 107 passer rating. He is our QB. Harris, 655, 6 TDs. He's been healthy. Jalen Warren, 189 as a backup. Pickens, 438, 8 TDs, 375 and 3 from Calvin Austin. Pat Freiermuth, 328 and 2, 237 and 1 from Roman Wilson. In terms of blocking, And sacks allowed, Bakhtiari with 4 sacks allowed, 2 from McCormick. A few guys with 1. Defensively, Patrick Queen, 40 tackles to lead the team. TJ Watt, 34, 27 from Deshaun Elliott. Minka Fitzpatrick, 21. A couple guys are 20, and it kind of just dips from there. Sacks, 8 from Watt, 4.5 from Highsmith, 3 from Hayward, 2 from Larry, and a half sack there from Patrick Queen. 2 interceptions to Minka Fitzpatrick, and a bunch of guys with 1. 6 total as a team. There's Chris Boswell's kicking. You have your punting for Waitman. Key return and punt return there. I would like to trade one of my punters, but I don't think that I could actually get anything for them. So we're just going to make sure that we load the draft class in. Yeah, I would like to trade them because I feel like I don't need 2 punters on my team. But I guess it's fine for now. So that's fine. Let's take a look here at the negotiations because I believe we have a lot of guys up for contract, and we do. I mean, we'll try to re-sign some of these guys if it's possible. I think will any of these guys have options? No, not even a single guy with options, which is pretty crazy. I guess we'll try to keep around Harris, obviously. He looks like he wants to stay. So we'll throw you a contract. That should get it done. Jalen Warren. We'll re-sign him. We'll give him 4 years. That's fine. He'll stay. So we got our back situation. Fields, we're gonna let him test. Dante Jackson. Will that work? Okay. He doesn't like it. But maybe his mind will change. Who knows? I'll throw James Daniels a contract. Hopefully that works. Yep. Okay. See if I can keep anyone else here. Bakhtiari. I mean, he's been pretty good for base, so might as well throw him a 2-year deal, and he's going to mull it over. Okay, that's fine. Edmonds, we'll throw you a 3-year deal. That should work. Yup. And then let's also add Dan Moore. Keep him on the squad. We'll throw him a 4-year contract. And it offers perfect. I'm glad it is. It should be perfect. Cameron Sutton, I'll probably give him a 3-year deal. That should work. And okay. I think, is there anybody else here that we want to keep around? I mean, Wilson. Honestly, Russell Wilson I wouldn't mind keeping around, but there's a lot of money for him. So I don't know yet what I want to do about that. DeMonte. We'll throw him a 2-year deal maybe. Yep, perfect. Okay, I think for now, we're just going to kind of go back to simulating, and we'll wait till the offseason to figure out what we want to do with the rest of the guys. But yeah, the team's playing well. You can see the team ranks look pretty good. Obviously, we're a great defensive team. Offense, we've been pretty solid. Let's try to see if we can keep it up and make the playoffs. So we ended up making the playoffs here, 10-7 on the season. We're taking on the Bengals, who are 13-4. You can see we were first in 4 categories, but then 14th offensive points per game and pass yards, 24th, which is what the Bengals have an advantage over us. They're second in both of those categories, but we're better than them in everything else. Should be a fun matchup. But before we get to that, let's take a look at the stats on the season. The stats. So Wilson. Not as great in the second half of the season, honestly, but still did all right. 3,600 yards, 29 TDs, 15 interceptions, 67% completion percentage, and a 97.6 passer rating. Najee Harris, 1,533 rush yards, 10 TDs, 305-2 from Warren. Russell Wilson, 210-2, 156-2 there from Cordell Patterson. Calvin Austin, 880, 4 TDs, 756-5 from Freiermuth, 702-5 from Roman Wilson. Pickens, 69-11. I love it. That's great. All right, blocking. We didn't really allow too many sacks, but Bakhtiari, 11. That is a little too much. 6 from Fontenot. Frazier, 4. 2 from McCormick, and a couple guys here, 1. On the defensive side of the ball, 91 tackles from McQueen. Oh, Patrick Queen, not McQueen. Lightning McQueen. TJ Watt, 72. 62 from Deshaun Elliott. 57 from Dante Jackson. Devontae Kazi with 48. 47 from Minka Fitzpatrick. Alex Highsmith, 45. 44 from Joey Porter. Terrell Edmonds, 43. 42 from Cameron Hayward. That's where it kind of just dips from there. TJ, 16 sacks. Alex Highsmith, 10.5. 7 from Hayward. 3.5 from Larry. 3 from Odafe Owe. 2.5 from Keanu Benton. Patrick Queen with 1.5 sacks. In terms of interceptions, 4 from Fitzpatrick. 3 from Elliott. A couple guys here at 2. And bunch of guys with one interception. You have Boswell's kicking, punting from Corliss, kick return, and punt return as well. All right, so let's head on to the Super Sim, see if we can win the wild card against the Bengals. That's my hope. All right, and there he is. Russell Wilson versus Joe Burrow. Let's see how we fare. Should be fun. So Super Sim time. We're jumping to. Let's fast forward to it and see what we can accomplish here. So first blood will go to the Bengals. They're up 7-0. And we tied up. Going to the second quarter, we're going to be down 14-7. Can we tie it up here? Looks like we will not. It's down 1, but now we take the lead 21-14. They tie it up, and they take the lead by 3. All right, we're going to go slow here. Bengals with the ball. 2-minute warning. We are down by 3, and we need to get some stops here. So 1 yard rush there. We call a timeout. Minute 57, 2nd and 9. So not a lot of clock ran off there. Great defense right there. Excellent defense as we get ourselves another stop. 3rd and 12 there from Lowry. So we might get the ball back with plenty of time if we can get one more stop here. Let's see. And we do just that. Excellent defense right there. And only 8 seconds off of the 2-minute warning clock. So that is a great defensive effort for the Steelers. Now, 4th and 13, we've got to score a minute 52. That's where I'm a little bit concerned is can our offense do something? Well, we're going to find out. Let's see where that return's going to be. Not too much of a return. We're going to be at the 27-yard line. No timeouts. Minute 43 to go. It was also a pretty solid punt, by the way. So let's see. Wilson gets sacked. Embarrassing. Please die. All right. 2nd and 16. Going backwards. Wilson again getting sacked. Embarrassing. Just where's our offensive line? We're going backwards. Oh, brother. That is pathetic. 4th and 29. What on earth are we doing? And then that was horrible. That was probably the worst set of downs I've ever seen in my life. All right, Russell Wilson's gone. After that, that was horrible. I mean, my offensive line is also shit. But oh my goodness, that was pathetic and putrid. As I like to say, pathetic and putrid. Oh, Brad, that was brutal. We played great defense, and then we got absolutely clobbered on offense. Embarrassing, to say the least. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, time to get myself a better quarterback. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible to witness. So we lose 24-21. Probably the worst drive I've ever seen in my life. Yep. Shake your head because that was your final downs played in Pittsburgh, buddy. No more Russell Wilson. This is not the Russell Wilson of old. So he actually played a good game. other than that final. I mean, I'll put it this way. My O-line let him down there, too. But still, you just can't have that. That was terrible stuff. Terrible stuff. My O-line is to blame. Fuck my O-line. All right. Bills and the Lions. Bills win the Super Bowl. Josh Allen was the Super Bowl MVP. NFL MVP Joe Burrow. Dan Campbell, Coach of the Year Lions. Brandon Ayuk, Offensive Player of the Year 49ers. Our very own TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year Steelers. Xavier Worthy Chiefs. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year was Braden Fisk from the Rams. On the so we got a little bit of contracts to negotiate. So I'll try to re-sign Dante Jackson. I don't know if he'll sign this contract, but we'll see. He wants to test. That's fine. I sneezed because why not? Bakhtiari, if I could re-sign him, that'd be cool. He thinks free agency will better him in the long run. Well, screw you. I might franchise tag him just because he's being an asshole. I'm not re-signing Wilson, not re-signing Rush. And yeah, I think we'll just let the rest of you guys test. So then I'm not going to franchise tag Bakhtiari. I'll just try to re-sign him in free agency. But yep, it is time for me to improve this team. So let's get to free agency. We also have the draft. We're going to try to add some more talent to this squad. So let's do it. Let's do it. So we'll look at free agency. Yep, we're going to try to get Bakhtiari back on the squad. All right, a done deal here. I traded for Jordan Love from the Packers. We also got a 3rd and 5th round pick this year. I'm trading away 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. Trading away our first-round pick this year. So we have a ton of, like, lower-end picks. So now I'm not going to draft use a first-round pick to draft somebody. But just going to take a look here at, like I said, the trade center. If we look at the picks that we have a lot of picks. Yeah, we have 2nd round pick, 2 thirds now, 4th, a few 5ths, and then a bunch of 7s. So we're going to round out this team through the draft. I already did my free agent signing, so I'll show you guys free agency recap, and then we'll head on to the draft. All right, let's see the free agency recap. As you can see, this is who we ended up signing. Just a few guys. So we re-signed Bakhtiari, got Stephon Gilmore, as well as Derek Barnett to add to the team. So nothing too crazy in free agency. Didn't even have to restructure contracts, but we will. Don't worry, next year. But yeah, let's head on to the draft. I'll show you guys the recap since we don't have a first-round pick. Look at the recap here for the team. And as you can see, we got some decent players here. We got we added some talent. Nothing crazy, but we did add some talent. More so depth pieces, really. But I like it. Let's head on to the next season and see if we can build upon the year we had. All right, second season. Let's look at the roster and see how we're going to fare. So, Love will be our quarterback. Harris, Warren, Lamonte, Tag, I don't know how to say his name, Paul. Bob Owens, fullback. Wide receivers, Pickens, Wilson, and Austin. Top 3 guys. Tight end still Pat Freiermuth. We have Bakhtiari as our left tackle. Left guard's going to be Sumalo. Center, Zach Frazier, James Daniels. Right guard, right tackle, Troy Fautanu. Left end, Derek Barnett. Right end will be Cameron Hayward still. Keanu Benton, defensive tackle with Adams. We have Watt as our left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker is going to be Patrick Queen, as well as Holcomb still. Our outside linebacker, we have Alex Highsmith still on the team. Corners, Gilmore, Porter, and Sutton. Top 3 corners. Free safety is Minka Fitzpatrick still. And then strong safety is still Deshaun Elliott. And then we have kicking is Boswell. Punting is Cameron Johnston. Now, I do want to try to get another defensive tackle. If I go to the improved team, I don't know if I could sign one or if there is one to sign. But we're going to look around and see. We could get an extra one. Jawan Briggs might work. This isn't like anything crazy, but we'll sign him, I guess, for the season. Might as well, just an extra defensive tackle. But that's pretty much, I think that's, pretty much where we're going to be with this team. So I'm going to make sure the schemes are right, and then we'll just get to simulating and hopefully be good again this year to make the playoffs. Okay, this makes 0 sense, according to the sim logic. Somehow this team is 0-7. What the hell happened? I guess maybe injuries, because there's just no way we're that bad. What the hell? Jordan Love is terrible. Oh my goodness. 1,490 yards, 7 TDs, 8 interceptions. Horrible. That is not good. 89.5 passer rating, 7% completion percentage. What are we doing? Rush-wise, Najee Harris, 544, 5 TDs. You see Warren, 95 and 2. Receiving-wise, 563.4 from Pickens. Wilson, 321, 307 and 1 there from Calvin Austin. 163 from Brad Freiermuth. Sacks, 5 from Bakhtiari, 3 from Tanu. A couple guys with 2 and a few guys with 1 sack allowed. Okay. Holcomb, 48 tackles. A couple guys here with 35, 33 from Edmonds, 26 from Highsmith, 23 from Gilmore, 21 from Porter, 20 from Elliott. Sacks, 6 from Watt, 4 from Hayward, 3 from Highsmith, and a bunch of guys with a half sack. Just 4 interceptions. Queen with 3, Holcomb with 1. Okay, there's your kicking. Boswell, need to do a little bit better. Punting, kick, and punt return. So I don't know what the hell is going on with this team, but we are absolutely embarrassing. 0-7 is not good at all. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if the sim logic is broken. It must be. But you look at our rankings, you can see we're not scoring a lot. We're giving up a lot of points. Yeah, very weird. I don't know why we're so bad, but we're definitely not going to make the playoffs, that's for sure. No chance. No chance. I mean, unless we go 10-7 the rest of the way, I mean, I don't see us making the playoffs. But yikes, that is a very, very bad start to the season. I don't know how we are going 0-7. But again, it is EA, so I guess it kind of makes sense in a way. We're going to re-sign TJ Watt. Throw him that kind of contract. That should work. Gets it done. We don't want him in free agency. Pickens, same thing. A 4-year deal should work. Yep. All right. Good. OA wants to possibly test. That's fine. We'll wait. Holcomb, we'll keep him around. Yep. And then Elliott, we'll try to keep him around. That should work. Yes. Still have a little bit of money left. Sumalo, don't think I can re-sign him. So we'll wait. And then Broderick Jones as an option. Okay. Yep. I mean, I guess I could re-sign Calvin Austin if I really wanted to as well. Okay. Well, he wants a bigger offer. All right. Yeah, obviously he was doing terrible. So, looks like a lost season for us. Looks like a lost season. Very unfortunate. All right, so due to our horrible season this year, we ended up not making the playoffs, 6-11. I mean, you can see the rankings. We were still great on defense, offense. I mean, we did better in the second half of the season, but I don't know what the hell happened to get us to start off 0-7. Again, I guess EA's got to fix that. But anyways, let's take a look here at the stats. So, yeah, Jordan Love did have a better second half of the year. 3,670 yards, 20 TDs, 14 interceptions. Still not great, though. 69% completion percentage, 95.4 passer rating. Hopefully, next year we don't choke like this. 1,152 yards, 15 TDs from Najee Harris, 399 from Jalen Warren, Jordan Love, 266 on the rush. Pickens, 1,152 yards, 7 TDs. Roman Wilson, 851 and 7, 793 from Calvin Austin, 472 and 1 from Pat Freiermuth. We got sacks allowed. Bakhtiari 12, a little too high. 5 from Fautanu. A couple guys here with 4, 2 from Jones, and a couple guys with 1. Then we have Cole Holcomb, 101 tackles, 85 from Patrick Queen, 66 from TJ, 65 from Terrell Edmonds, Alex Highsmith, 60, 55 from Minka Fitzpatrick, Stephon Gilmore, 53, 52 from Deshaun Elliott, Joey Porter with 50, 45 from Keanu Benton, Hayward, 38, we have 11, 10 there from Barnett, 12 sacks, TJ Watt, 9 from Highsmith, 8.5 from Cameron Hayward, Patrick Queen, 2, 1.5 from Derek Barnett, a couple guys with 1, a couple guys with a half sack. He had 6 interceptions from Patrick Queen, a bunch of guys with 2, and a bunch of guys with 1. And then kicking, punting, kick return, and punt return. Yeah, Boswell, you got to kick better. I saw 8 missed field goals. That's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me. All right, well, obviously, like I said, we didn't make the playoffs. Definitely a down season. Hopefully, we can rebound next year and get back to the playoffs. So, there's some work to do in the offseason, try to re-sign a few guys and maybe make some trades. But let's see who wins the Super Bowl this year, then head on to the offseason. All right, here we are, Super Bowl recap. Battle of the Birds, and it was 9-6. 6-9, that's crazy. Nnamdi Madubuike was the Super Bowl MVP. And Patrick Mahomes was the NFL MVP, John Harbaugh, Coach of the Year. Patrick Mahomes, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year was C.J. Mosley. Jalen Miller, Offensive Player of the Year, Saints. Defensive Player of the Year was Mikael Williams from the Patriots. All right, it is time to go on to the off-season. All right, we have some money. We do have some money. I feel like some guys might have retired. I have this weird feeling, but we're going to accept Jones' option. We'll try to re-sign Owe. I mean, it would make sense to re-sign him. He doesn't really have any interest in re-signing, but we'll throw him a contract and hopefully he wants to play for a new team. Franchise tag him, but that price, no thanks. Calvin Austin, if he wants to stay, but he's probably going to want to test. Okay, no, he re-signed with that. All right, we're going to restructure that contract for sure. And Sumalo is probably going to want to test. Okay, whatever. It's fine. They can test. I'm not franchise tagging you. All right, so a couple guys testing. I got to figure out what the hell to do for the right end spot because it looks like we are toast, perhaps. But let me first restructure some contracts to free up some more cap space. All right, we have a ton of money. A ton of money. So hopefully the class is good. We actually have a decent class. Mark Andrews I might try to sign him. I mean, we still have Freiermuth, but if I can get Mark Andrews, that would be a nice pickup. Okay. Dooney could be a nice left guard for us. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's some talent. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's actually a couple guys at the top that are good. It's really not an amazing class, but let's try to see who we can pry away and sign for our team. All right, a done deal here. I'm trading away Barnett, 2 third-round picks to the Colts. We got Kwity Paye, upgrade our left end position. Hunter and Lassiter from the Texans for 2 future picks. I like that move there for us. Improves a better right end. We get another corner, which is good. All right, so free agency recap. We still have a lot of cap space. I didn't do too much of free agency. I couldn't get Andrews, couldn't get Thuney, which is kind of unfortunate. But we did end up getting Runyon, Smith, and Onyemata to add to the team, plus the trades we made. So hopefully that's going to be good enough for next season. We do have the draft. I'll show you guys the recap, see who we pick. It's just going to be mostly depth pieces, but again, they're auto-generated, so like I said, it doesn't matter too much. So let's view the draft recap here. As you can see, like I said, just some depth pieces, nothing too crazy. A few signings right there. So, all right, let's head on to the third season. So third season's here. Hopefully this year we are better than 0-7 to start off the season, hopefully. So yeah, Jordan Love's going to be our quarterback. We have Harris, Warren, and Paul as our running backs, halfbacks, what do you want to call them. Fullbacks, Bob Owens. Pickens, Wilson, Austin, top 3 receivers. Tight end, we got Freiermuth as our top guy. Left tackle's going to be Bakhtiari. Left guard, John Runyon. Center's going to be Zach Frazier. James Daniels, our right guard. Right tackle is Fautanu. Kwity Paye, left end. Right end's Hunter. We have defensive tackles Benton and Onyemata. Left outside linebacker still TJ Watt. Middle linebacker is Patrick Queen. And we also have Holcomb still. Right outside linebacker Alex Highsmith. Corners, Porter, Lassiter, and Bishop Jr., top 3 guys. Sutton's up there too still. And then we have Fitzpatrick as our free safety, strong safety, Deshaun Elliott. Kicking is Boswell, punting is Johnston. I do think I want to get myself another wide receiver and another corner. So if I go to the improved team, I think that we need those positions for some reason. Like just another guy. I don't know if there's anybody out there we could pick up. Like Sky Moore could work. Just to add him onto the roster. So I feel like we just need another wide receiver. And then also, if I look for corners, will it work? I don't even know if it'll work. Okay, I guess not. We'll go to free agency and see if it's there, if there's any corners. If there are any corners out there that want to join the team. Mike Hilton, Zach. We'll go Zion McCollum. Why not? Just get another corner for the squad. And that's it. That's all I wanted to do. Hopefully that makes the team better. Hopefully the team is better to start off this third season. I really don't want to have to be 0-7 again. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Much better start to this season so far. 6-1, and we're looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the team ranks. You can see 19th in offense points per game, 9th in pass yards, 3rd in rush. 2nd on opponent points per game, 21st in the opponent pass yards, and 1st in opponent rush. So the team is playing much better this year. We sit 6-1. It's very good. And let's look at the stats. So Jordan Love is doing okay, I guess. I mean, he has 7 interceptions, ATD. It's not great, but he does have a 71% completion percentage, 96 passer rating, 1,730 yards. Harris, 542 and 7. And we got Paul, 69 and 2. Looks like Warren is the 3rd back now. And Love, they're up there. So Pickens, 5.655 TDs, 5.91 from Roman Wilson. Calvin Austin, 225 and 2. 171 from Freiermuth. Blocking, we've got a couple guys with 3 sacks left, a couple guys with 2. 10 total as the team. 43 tackles from Patrick Queen to lead the defensive end of the ball. Cole Holcomb, 38, 35 from TJ, 32 from Deshaun Elliott. A couple guys here with 28, 23 from Fitzpatrick. A couple guys with 19, a couple guys with 13, a couple guys with Kamari with 10. 8.5 sacks there from TJ, 6 from Alex Highsmith, 3 from Hunter, 2.5 from Holcomb, Logan Lee 2, 1 from Paye, and a bunch of guys with a half sack. 5 interceptions as a team, 1 apiece between these 5 guys. Chris Boswell kicking, punting from Cameron Johnston. You had your kick and punt return right there from Gallister. All right. Well, listen, the team's doing well. We got some negotiations. We'll take a look at those with 15 guys. We do have some cap space. Obviously, Fitzpatrick, want to keep him around. So we'll throw him that little contract on the fence. Okay, that's not good. But I think we'll get him back, so I'm not too worried. Patrick Queen. Hopefully that works. Okay, they are questionable. Joey Porter, are you questionable? I don't think he is. I think he'll sign this contract. Good. He does. Benton, will you sign yours? I think you will. Except you won't because I'm over the cap. Who else can we sign here? Bakhtiari, maybe. Nope, he wants way too much money. I guess we'll just have to wait. I mean, I could try to re-sign like McCollum. Just need to work on the bonus. Okay, probably shouldn't have lowered the bonus too much. Sky Moore, I think he'll re-sign. I'll give him a 4-year deal. Yep. All right. Perfect. Okay. So that's fine. Benton, I'm over the cap with him. So like I said, all right. So we got a few guys back. I mean, we'll restructure some contracts, get these guys back in the offseason. Totally fine with me. Let's just worry about winning this year. So we should be able to make the playoffs this season. Great season. We ended up getting ourselves a bye. We won the AFC, so we'll be automatically divisional this year, which is great. Let's give ourselves a little bit of time to look at the stats here. As you can see, Jordan Love had a good year. 4,053 yards, 25 TDs, 13 interceptions, 73% completion percentage, 103.1 pass rating. He did well there. Najee Harris, 1,309 yards, 13 TDs, 202 and 1 from Love. Warren, 191 and 3 on the rush. Paul, 102. Okay. And then we got Pickens, 1,265 yards, 13 TDs. Roman Wilson, 1,050 yards, 3 TDs. 627 and 4 from Calvin Austin. Pratt Freiermuth, 567 and 2 TDs. On receiving, pretty good. Sacks allowed, not too bad there. Bakhtiari with 9, 7 from Daniels, 5 from Fautanu. Broderick with 4, 3 from Zach Frazier, and then 1 from John Runyon. Pretty good stuff there from the guys. Tackles, 89 there from Patrick Queen, 78 from DJ, 75 there from Holcomb. Joey Porter had 67, Deshaun Elliott 65, Alex Highsmith was 60, a couple guys here 53, 41 from Lassiter, 40 from Benton. 22.5 sacks from TJ Watt. Definitely could get the defense right there. Highsmith was also really good too at 16 sacks. 4.5 from Benton, 4 from Hunter, 3.5 from Pay, 2.5 from Holcomb. A couple guys here with 2, 1 from Lassiter, a couple guys with a half sack. I might just let Boswell walk. His kicking is not efficient. Porter, 3 interceptions. A few guys with 2 and 1 apiece. And then, yep, you can see the other stuff here. Yeah, Boswell, you got to do better at kicking, my friend. Just stop missing these damn field goals. All right, let's take a look at the stats and the rankings. As you can see, they look pretty good. Good on offense and absolutely elite on defense. The question is, can we win something? I mean, I'd like to win a Super Bowl potentially. Cowboys in the bye. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen the Cowboys get a bye, to be honest. But, all right, let's... oh, and you know what? If we didn't lose those 2 games there, we could have been a 15-2 team. Unfortunate. But divisional time. That's all I care about is playoffs. We get a rematch against the Bengals. We are the home team this time. The advantage over them and everything. We're equal on offense, but they have offensive points per game and pass yards. We have every other category. Let's see if we can beat these pesky Bengals and advance to the conference championship. So here we are in the divisional. Should be a fun matchup. Let's see if we can beat the Bengals. So if we go to the Super Sim, we're going to jump forward to the end of the game. Let's see what happens. First blood will go to us for 7-0. Make it 14-0, 21-0 after the first quarter. Now it's 21-7, 28-7, 28-14. Going to the second half, we're going to be up 35-14. We are offensive explosion right now. 38-14, 41-14, 44-14, and we're going to win this football game very easily. 44-21, and we beat the Bengals to go to the AFC Conference Championship game in our third season. Let's do it. Good stuff there from the guys. Yeah, Jordan Love, nice, not too bad of a game there. It was pretty solid. Burrow had a good game, but not good enough. Defense was terrible for the Bengals today. All right, now we have the Chiefs. This should be a fun matchup. They're a pretty good team. You can see their rankings compared to ours. I mean, we have the advantage of them in 4 of the categories again, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Should be fun. Should be very fun. We are the home team, too, so let's head on to the Conference Championship, see if we can get to the Super Bowl here. Hope we can, but we've got to go to the Sim engine to find out. So here we are. We're going to the Sim, the Super Sim. Can we beat the Chiefs? Let's find out. We're going to jump forward to the end of the game. First blood will go to them, it looks like. They're going to go up 3-0. We're going to take a 7-3 lead. They're going to make it 7-6. We're going to make it 14-6. 14-9 now going to the second half. It'll be 14-9. We do get first blood out of the second half, 21-9. Now it's 21-12. Fourth quarter, they're down 2 now. Now we're up 5. It is a close 1 second until we're hopping on in with 58 seconds. Kansas City is letting the clock run. 2 timeouts left. They are down 5. And that is not good. Wow, nobody can seem to get a tackle, huh? Wow, that is horrible. I guess we just don't like playing defense, apparently when the game matters. Now it's first and goal. We got to get a stop. That's big. Would have been great to be a sack, but unfortunately it wasn't. All right, second and goal. Sack here would be huge. We don't get it. And shout out to the boys for not jumping on that one. All right. They're probably going to go for 2. Now, again, we have all 3 timeouts. We can get into field goal range to tie this game. Because I think they're going to get it here. Because EA just loves to give the Chiefs everything that they want. And, yeah, okay. So we got to tie it up somehow. 39 seconds. Can we tie it? Yeah, I'd say yes. I'd say yes, it's possible to tie it. But again, remember, this is EA we're talking about. So, you know, unless I'm the CPU, it's not really possible. It doesn't seem so. Let's see if we can get a good block here. We actually didn't... That wasn't terrible. 33-yard line, okay. We can get into field goal range. We can. But Chris Boswell has to make his field goal. Jordan Love, good find. Great find. And now we're going to call a timeout. 29 seconds. Okay, at the 46-yard line. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Love looking. Okay, we get out of bounds. No, we don't. Okay. 2nd and 9. We only got 1 yard on that one. Timeout called. I'm a little nervous. Got to get a better gain than that. All right, decent gain. Timeout. That was our final timeout. 3rd and 6. We're not really in field goal range right now. Cannot get sacked. There we go. All right, we're in field goal range. 15 seconds, we're in field goal range, and we're just going to try to see if we can tie it up here. Please, Chris Boswell, make this. Yep, great. Okay, we tied the game up. We're going to overtime, looks like. Looks like it. I don't want to jinx it. 12 seconds to go. They can get one more play off here, and they probably will. Well, they have 1 timeout. They actually get 2 plays off. They're quick with it. 30-yard line. Let's see what they decide to do. They just can't let them get in the field goal range here. Getting down. They call a timeout. 8 seconds. 2nd and 5. Do not let them get in the field goal range. And do not let them score. Mahomes looking. And, oh, he's sending it downfield. No way. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, so we're going to OT. We're going to OT. I like it. We came back. I mean, we were winning. We should have won this game, but, you know, again, it is Electronic Arts Sports, so am I surprised? No, I'm not. All right, we're going to overtime. I'd like to skip this if possible, but I don't think I can. Yeah, it doesn't let me. Okay. Just pressing, and I'm just pressing. as fast as I can. Chiefs are going to receive first. We're going to defend. All right. I don't. Is there any reason why we get an extra 15 seconds in overtime? I have no idea why that happens, but I don't know why that is. Why is it 15-15? To me, it doesn't make much sense, but I don't know. Anyways, can we please exit? Like, I mean, can we please exit? I want to go to the Super Sim. All right, we're going to jump ahead. We're going to go normal speed. Thanks. All right. We go to the end of the game here. Penalty, great. Nice job, Pay. 3-yard rush, 2nd and 2. They get an 8-yard rush there, but check out. Okay. 20-yard reception. That's even better. Okay. Yep, they're going to score right here. Okay, minus 3 yards. 2nd and goal. Okay, 3rd and goal. Can we get a stop here? Nope. Of course. So, 34-27. Let's get a kickoff. Touchback. All right. 1st and 10. 14-yard reception. 56-yard touchdown. Okay, great. Great. That was excellent. Didn't even have to hop on in yet. Okay, 34-34. 1st and 10. 12-yard reception. 11-yard reception. Great sack there from Hunter. 2nd and 18. 3rd and 13. Can we please get a stop? Yes. All right, we're hopping on in. And they have to punt. So, this is good. This is good. And they're going to punt it out of play. So, that's great. It's going to be at the 30-yard line. 7:17 to go. Field goal, I think, wins the game. So, Harris with the rush. 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Let's just play good football. Good. That's a 1st down. It's a 1st down. That is a 1st down, ladies and gentlemen. 1st down. Okay. That is a 1st down. And then some. Okay, great. This is perfect. Okay, now we could try to get a little closer, get a field goal, and win this football game. Right? Right. Okay, 2nd and 10. I'm pretty sure, at least. Yeah, because we got the stop on them. So, 2nd and 10. Let's try not to go backwards here and make it a more difficult field goal. Third and 10. Oh, yes. Great job, game. So let me get this straight. We can win the game with a field goal. Am I correct in that assumption, or am I not correct? I'm pretty sure I'm correct. What do we decide to do? On 3rd and 10, we decide to throw the ball to the other team. Like, what is the point of that? That's a joke. That's literally a joke. Oh, man. I love this game, man. I love EA. They just make so much sense. Oh, man. What a joke. 2nd and 2. Great. See, now watch. They're going to be smart. So, it just doesn't make any sense, man. What the hell are we doing? Can we get a stop? I guess nobody wants to get a stop. Nobody wants to get a stop. It's just... Just let him run all the way to the end zone at this point. Might as well just lose the game. I mean, wasting my time. We're just wasting my time, so... A pick there would have been nice, but I guess we can't do that. So shout out to EA Sim Engine. We lost. I don't need to watch this anymore. I can't waste my time with this. I just can't waste my time. We lost this game. We lost. Exit, 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 exit. We lost. We lost, we lost, we lost. We lost, we lost, we lost. Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's over. The game's over. There's no point in watching this. Yeah, joke. Absolute joke. Why the hell would you throw Jordan Love? So here's the thing. Here's the best part. We like to run when it doesn't make sense. And then when it actually makes sense to run, we should run. 3rd and 10, run. Run. Get maybe 2 yards. Get a field goal, win the game. But no, you want to throw it into coverage. It just doesn't make any sense, man. Well, that should have been a Super Bowl victory. But again, EA's, just smart decision making. It's genius. It's genius. Genius. Super Bowl recap. Look who won. The Eagles. Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP. Patrick Mahomes, NFL MVP. Mike McCarthy, Coach of the Year. Jalen Hurts, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year was TJ Watt. Makes sense. Brian Hayes, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Chiefs, Falcons. Leon Brown, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Off-season time. So let's try to see if we can re-sign some of these guys here. We have Fitzpatrick. I don't see why he wouldn't re-sign this contract. Okay, thanks. Of course he's going to re-sign. Patrick Queen. I don't see why he wouldn't sign this contract. Okay. Troy's got a 5th year. We're going to accept it. Benton. That should work. $22 million now. McCollum. That should work. And then Washington. That should work. Then we'll also give Bishop Jr. That should work. Then we'll give Johnson. Do we want to give Johnson? Yeah, we'll give Johnson. Okay, you can test, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, these guys can test. Bakhtiari I want to keep. So I got to restructure contracts so we can keep him, and then the rest of these guys can test. We don't really need them. So let's do that. Alright, I'm just going to let Bakhtiari test because he didn't want to resign. Okay, being a joke. But whatever, it's fine. Should advance a week. Let's see who's going to be in free agency. Let's see. That's the question. Who's going to be in free agency? Try to add some more talent to the team. Obviously, I'd like to re-sign Bakhtiari if possible. Frank Ragnow could be cool. Ward, Lawrence. We need a new kicker, I think. Yep, we're going to get a new kicker. We're going to try to get Brandon Aubrey. I think that should work. So, yeah, let me try to sign some of these guys here for the team and try to get better. All right, Cameron Curl coming over from the Rams for a future first, 2 fourths and 2 fifths. Yeah, Cameron Curl, nice strong safety upgrade for us. I like that move. All right, let's do the free agency recap. This is where the fun begins. So we did get some good guys, as you can see here. We picked up Frank Ragnow, DeMarcus Lawrence, Brandon Aubrey, David Bakhtiari. We signed him and got Marcus Jones as well. So I like the free agency. I like the trade we made. Again, I think that last year we could have won a Super Bowl. I think this year we should win a Super Bowl. I think this is the year, man. We gotta get there, man. I'm telling you. This team's looking great, so let's try to win it this upcoming season. We got the draft. I'll show you the recaps. Nothing crazy. Not many picks, but try to see if we can improve the team in any way, shape, or form. All right, let's look at the draft recap. Let's view the contract details. As you can see, got 4 guys in the draft, so this is who we're adding to the team. Again, nothing crazy. Probably not going to see the light of day. At least regular play time. So, all right, let's advance to the 4th season. Try to, avenge our loss from the conference championship this past season. All right, so 4th season. Look at the roster. As you can see, some talent right here. Jordan Love's going to be our quarterback. Still Harris, Warren, Paul, top 3 backs. Fullback still Owens. Wide receivers Pickens, Wilson, and Austin, top 3 receivers. Tight end still Pat Freiermuth. We have left tackle Bakhtiari still. Left guard will be John Runyon. Frank Ragnow is now our new center, which is cool to see. Daniels, right guard. Right tackle is going to be Troy still. Left end, we've got DeMarcus Lawrence now, starting over Kwity Paye. Right end, we've got Hunter, and we have defensive tackle Benton and Brown, top 2 guys. Left outside linebacker, TJ Watt. Middle linebackers, Queen, Wilson, Holcomb still there. Right outside linebacker, we still have Alex Highsmith. Corners, Porter, Lassiter, and Jones, top 3 guys. Free safeties, Fitzpatrick. Strong safety will be Cameron Curl now. And then we have kicking is Aubrey. Punting, nobody. So we're going to get a punter as well, which we're going to sign right now. And then that'll be the team. So we go to the improved team. Pick up a punter. Corey is probably our guy. Could go with Ethan Evans. I'm going to go Corey. Don't go Corey or Ethan Evans. We're going to go Corey because he's cheaper. think. Is he? I don't know. Either way, we're signing him. We sign him because he's better as well. So that's it. That's gonna be the team. Like I said, this should be a team that wins. Maybe wins the AFC again. I don't know if we will, but we're gonna try. But certainly a very talented team. We're gonna run West Coast zone, base 3-4. We're going to go probably 3-4 under. That's 96%. Is probably our best one. Or 46 defense. 46 defense. Alright, cool. Alright, let's advance. I'll see you guys at the midseason point. This is basically going to be the team. If I need to make a trade at the midseason point just to try to improve, we do have a little bit of cap to do so. So I'll probably look then, perhaps. I mean, we could actually look now, because here's the thing. We do have that cap room now. So let me actually look now and see if we can maybe make a couple improvements before we start simulating. All right, Jamal Dean, Palmer, and Allen. We're giving rid of Edmonds 2 seconds and 2 third-round picks via the Buccaneers. So thank you for the talent upgrade there. And that's, like I said, going to be the team. I'll see you guys at the midseason point. We should be pretty good again. Hopefully good. All right, team's looking great. 5-1. You can see the rankings. We're the best defense. All right on offense, but we're terrible at passing. But that's fine. We're at 5-1, looking good. Let's try to see if we can keep that up. We got some guys negotiating for contracts that we might look at, but let's take a look at the stats first for the season. I mean, Jordan Love, only 1,060 yards, 6 TDs, 6 interceptions isn't great. 66% completion percentage, 80.2 passer rating. He's got to improve there. But we are running a lot. 507 ATDs from Najee Harris, 73-2 from Warren, Love 61-1. Firemouth 247, no TDs, 214-1 from Austin, Pickens 210-2, 197-3 from Wilson. Blocking, doing pretty good. A couple guys with 2 sacks allowed and a few guys with 1. So only 7 sacks allowed as a team. That's very good. 40 tackles from Queen to lead the team on defense. 29 from Porter. Elliott with 27, 25 from Curl, 24 from Fitzpatrick, 21 from Jamel Dean. 20 from Lassiter, and it just keeps going down from there. Sacks, a couple guys here with 3, a few guys with 2, 1 from Benton, and a couple guys with a half sack. Interceptions, a couple guys here with 2, Queen and Curl, and a few guys with 1, Elliott, Fitzpatrick, and Lassiter to be more specific. Aubrey's kicking. You have your punting from Yorquez, kick return, and punt return there as well. And we already saw the team rankings. I don't think there's any other trades you can make, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, maybe there are. Maybe there are trades we can make. We have $3.5 million. I'll look. I'll look. I mean, I think we can make a trade. Yeah, we still have this first, second, third round pick right here that we can move. So let me see if I can make another move to try to improve the team even more for this season. I'll look around. Done deal here. First, second, third round pick. Redding, Colson, as well as a 5th and 6th round pick via the Chargers. So I love that move there for us. It's going to make us a little bit better for this second half of the season that we're about to endure. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. I feel like we should. We actually could have been 6-0 if we didn't lose by 3 to the Browns. How? All right, well, we ended up going 16-1. We were 3 points away from being undefeated for the season. So those moves certainly helped us out right there. The team had a great year. We didn't also negotiate contracts. Probably should have done that, but I didn't. It's all right, though. Not a big deal. We could do that in the offseason. Stats and awards, look at them. And Jordan Love ended up doing pretty solid. Yep, he didn't throw many interceptions in the second half of the season, that's for sure. 30 TDs, 7 interceptions, 100 for passer rating, 70% completion percentage, 3,362 yards. Rush-wise, Najee Harris, 1,414 yards, 21 touchdowns. That's amazing. Then you got Paul, 219, 202 from Warren, Love, 162 and 1 on the rush. Receiving-wise, 788, 6 TDs there from Roman Wilson, Pickens, 774 and 13, 657 and 4 from Pat Freiermuth, Calvin Austin, 623 and 3. I like what I'm seeing. In terms of sacks allowed, 7 from Fautanu, Jones with a cup 5, so with Runyon, 2 from Daniels, and a couple guys here with 1. Good job from Ragno. Bakhtiar missed some games, but we live. 93 tackles was the leader. Queen and Colson, 69. Curl and Dean. Lassiter, 63. 62 from Fitzpatrick, 58 from Porter, 55 from Highsmith, 47 from Watt. DeMarcus Lawrence, 46. Sacks, 12.5 from Highsmith, 10.5 from DeMarcus Lawrence, 7.5 from TJ Watt, 5.5 from Junior Colson, 4 from Benton, 2.5 from Hunter, 2 from Wilson, 1 from Dean, half sack from Porter, interceptions, 6 from Queen, 4 from Dean, 3 from Colson and Curl, and a bunch of guys with 1 interception. You have your kicking, punting, kick and punt return right there as well. And that is that. All right. And again, you can see excellent defense. I mean, the only thing we're bad at was pass yards per game, but everything else we were great at. So, divisional time, hopefully we can win it this year. This year, we got to win it. If there's any year to win it, it's this season. This is the year to do it. All right, well, we made the trade with the Chargers this video, and hopefully we can beat them. You can see the advantage in them and over everything except for pass yards. I don't see why we don't beat this team, but again, it is EA, so would I be shocked if we lose? No, but let's not lose. Let's just win this game. All right, here we go. We are the home team. Let's just win, please. Simmons to the end of the game. First blood will go to us. We're up 7-0. Get a stop, and we're going to go up 14-0 now. They're going to get a touchdown there, make it 14-7 in the second half. Still 14-7, now 21-7. We get a stop. We're going to make it 21-14 now. Fourth quarter, we take a 14-point lead. It is over. Okay. Very good. We won 28-22. So we escape and get to another AFC championship here. Hopefully this time it is in our favor, the result. So we got the W. Jordan Love, how'd we do today? Pretty solid. 1 TD, 357 yards, 78.6% completion percentage. We'll take it. 6-point victory. We got the Bills this time around. You can see everything except for pass yards. We have the advantage them over, and so should be fun. Let's hop on into the Super Sim. Try to get to the Super Bowl this year. All right, here we are. And obviously we're the home team. We're going to Super Sim and we're jumping forward to the end of the game. First blood will go to us. We're up 7-0. They tied up in the second quarter. Can we take the lead here going to the half? We can. 14-7. They're going to tie it up. Fourth quarter, they're going to take the lead by 3. And now they are up by 6. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. We just lost to the friggin' Bills. Are you serious? Really? Really? Wow. EA, man. You gotta fix your sim engine. I just don't understand it. Don't get it. I don't get it. How did we lose to this team? How did we lose? How did we lose? Why are we losing? Can't be losing. It just can't be happening. Man, that's just unfortunate. We have one more season to go and 2 AFC Conference Championships. We need to get to the Super Bowl. We got to win one. Yeah, hopefully in the 5th and final season we can. But that's just really annoying. 16-1, you lose. Tough. All right, Bills, Eagles. Eagles win. How many times the Eagles going to win? I don't know. But they've been to the Super Bowl 3 straight years. Hurts, MVP of the Super Bowl. NFL MVP was Mahomes. Mike Tomlin, our coach of the year. Great. Congrats, Mike. 16-1 AFC championship loss. Patrick Mahomes, the Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Sauce Gardner. Matt Claxton, Patriots. Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year was Brian Thomas, Browns. Do we care about that? Not necessarily, but I'm telling you anyway. All right, for the final season, we are way over the cap. I don't even know if we could re-sign you guys. I don't think we could re-sign anybody. I should negotiate, and I didn't negotiate. Even if I did negotiate, I don't think I was going to be able to afford it anyway. Well, let's see if we can free up money. See who's around. Okay, so I have 0 money. And we got some good players here that are up for free agency. Now, I can't re-sign them. I don't think I can free up enough money to re-sign these guys. So, our best chance was that season. This year, I don't know if we're going to be as good, but we'll try to free up as much as I can and see if we can get some of these guys back. All right, I can't free up money. We are over the cap. It's just, there's no hope. The only thing we can really do is just try to get some more draft picks and just find replacements in the draft, but that is tough. So we're losing out on a lot of players here. So no more Highsmith, no more Lassiter, no more Roman Wilson. Frazier's gone, but luckily a Fragno. I mean, Quiddy Pay gone. Yep. We're going to take a dip. We're going to take a dip in talent. It's going to be a dip. It's going to be a dip. 2 fifth-round picks from the Titans for a bunch of picks that don't really matter. So I'm just going to try to get some guys through the draft. I mean, it's not going to be crazy. We don't really have any high picks, but just to round out the team maybe. That's all I can really do since I'm way over the cap. Here's the recap. These guys aren't real, but if you want to see what they look like, boom. Just looking just like that. I did have to get a left end. We got a left end, but that was about it. I mean, it's definitely going to be a weak team. A weaker team, rather. But I still think we can make the playoffs. It's just we're not going to be as good as the past 2 seasons. No, 5th and final season. We look at the roster. I mean, this is the team. We've got Love as our top QB. Halfbacks. We've got Paul now, Harris, and McAllister. Owens, our fullback. Pickens, Austin, Moss, top 3 receivers. Tight end still Freiermuth. We have left tackle is going to be Dan Moore. Left guard is going to be Nate Redding. Frank Ragnow center. Right guard is Daniels. Right tackle is Troy. Phillips going to be our left end. Right end's going to be Kershaw. Defensive tackles Benton and Brown. Left outside linebacker TJ Watt. Middle linebacker to be Queen. We also have Colson up there too, which is cool. Right outside linebacker Goodwin. Corners Porter, Jones, McCollum. Top 3 guys. Free safety Fitzpatrick. Strong safety is still Cameron Curl. Kicking will be Aubrey, and then we just need to get a punter. The CP will have to sign one for us. That's it. I mean, can this team make the playoffs? Maybe. But, like I said, our best chance to win the Super Bowl was last year where we had everybody, and we couldn't do it. I mean, it's just really annoying. It's really unfortunate. So we'll see what happens this year. Like I said, I can't make any trades. This is the team. We are over the cap. So we're at the midseason point. We're 3-2 right now, which is okay. It's obviously not as great as I'd like to be. But again, this is what happens when you don't win when you need to win. And, I mean, Jordan Love's doing pretty solid. 118.6 pass rating, 73% completion percentage, 11 TDs, 5 interceptions, 1,336 yards. Paul, 231, 3 TDs, 146 and 3 from Harris. Yeah, the rush isn't as good this year, for sure. Receiving-wise, Pickens, 552, 3 TDs, 311 and 2 from Sean Moss. Calvin Austin, 241 and 3, 184 and 3 from Pat Freiermuth. Blocking, Moore, 3 sacks, 2 from Fautanu, and a couple guys here with 1. So, pretty good on blocking. Tackles, 41 from Queen, Colson 34, 23 from Jones, 20 from Porter, 18 from Curls, 17 from Watt, 15 from Kershaw, 14 from McCollum, 13 from Ross, and a couple guys here with 12. 5 sacks from Watt, a couple guys with 1, and a bunch of guys with a half sack. We don't have a single interception. Yeah, our defense is not as good as in years past. And your kick return and punt return as well. So clearly not as good as years past. We're still actually a solid defense in terms of just like those metrics. The question is, can we make the playoffs? Probably. We might be able to make the playoffs still. We'll see. But for now, I'm just going to kind of simulate, see what happens the rest of the way. We're going to be a wild card team if we make it. Okay, we actually ended up going 14-3, which is a really good record, and we were a wild card team. Ravens were also 14-3, but and the freaking Bengals were 13-4. God damn. Our AFC North was tough, man. Yeah, it's tough, but we did take on the Bills, the team that beat us. But we had a great season. Let's take a look at the stats. Jordan Love, nice year from him. Really good year. 4,517 yards, 40 TDs, 10 interceptions, 77% completion percentage, 124.3 passer rating. Paul with 843, 6 TDs, 523 and 9 from Harris. Love, 212 and 1. Very nice. Receiving wise, 1,429 yards, 12 TDs from George Pickens. Sean Moss, 1,186 TDs, 99 and 10 from Al Austin. And Pat with 703 and 12. Blocking. Moore, 10 sacks allowed. Stone with 6, 4 from Daniels, 2 from Ragnar, that's good, and then 1 from Redding. Very good. Tackles, Patrick Queen, 109, 90 from Colson, Porter, 67, 60 from Jones, Cameron Curl, 59, 51 from McCollum, 50 from TJ, 44 from Dwight Ross, 43 from Kershaw. Fitzpatrick 39, 30 from Benton. Turan with 25. Watt 17.5 sacks, 7 from Ross, 4.5 from Queen, 3 from Kershaw and Benton, 2.5 from Colson. A couple guys here with 1, a couple guys with half stack. Interceptions, a couple guys here with 3, a couple guys with 2, and a couple guys with 1. That'll give you 12 as a team. So better in the second half of the season. Aubrey's kicking, better than that. 7 missed field goals is a lot. You can see the rest of the stuff there. Let's look at the team stats before we get to the Super Sim and hopefully beat the Buffalo Bills. I really hope we can. You see their rankings compared to ours. Should be fun. All right, can we win and advance to the divisional? Or will the video end here? Hopefully we can advance to the divisional. Hard time. Let's hop on in. Super Sim it. Fast forward into the end of the game. Let's see how we fare. First blood will go to your Pittsburgh Steelers. Are up 3-0. We're going to be 6-0 now, second quarter. They're going to get a field goal there, 6-3. We're going to make it 13-3 going into the second half. We are up 10. Let's go up by 13, which we do. They get a field goal. We score again, 23-6. We're going to win this football game 23-6. Advance the divisional as we beat the Bills this time around. Very nice stuff. Very nice stuff there. Yeah, great job by our defense. Josh Allen, not a very good game. Jordan Love outplayed him. Very good stuff. We have the Chiefs now. You can see they are in a 95 offense team. We're an 85 team. They are better than us. And they have great rankings. I mean, we do too, though. I mean, we're almost top 10 in everything except for rush yards. We're 11th. We do have the advantage of them over 4 categories, but they are top 10 in everything. So we do have 2 categories first. This is going to be a fun matchup. If we can win this one, that'd be great. And advance to the conference championship again. All right, we're hopping on in Super Sim. Sorry, I had to fix my chair. But okay, here we are. Let's see if we can win the divisional. We are the away team. So let's jump forward to the end of the game and see what happens against the Chiefs. They will score first. No, they won't. We will not either. But we will there. 7-0. Second quarter, they tie it up. Going to the second half, we have a 14-7 lead. Third quarter, first blood will go to us. We're up 10. Fourth quarter, they get a field goal. We score a field goal. It's 20-17. 23-17 now. 3rd and 8. We get a stop. They're going to have to punt it. 4th and 8. And they punt. We return it for 7 yards. We're slowing it down here in normal speed. We're up 6. 2-yard rush there. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 6. And then we embarrass ourselves. Well, 3-yard punt return. 6-point lead. We get an interception. And return it for a TD. So we just won the game. Okay. That's huge. Okay. Yes, game's over. Wonderful. 31-17. Big defensive play. We go back to the conference championship. An hour for the final season right here. That's great. That's really great. And Andy Reid just had a mustache and he lost it. Did you see that? Or was that just me? You saw his mustache just disappear off his face? That's funny. All right. Hey, great job there from the guys. Good defense. Our defense is helping. Let's see if we can go to the conference championship, win it this time around, and get to the Super Bowl. All right, we got the Bengals. Hopefully we can beat them. I will say this. Pickens is out, so that's annoying. And we also lost our top halfback in Paul, so just making it harder for me, EA. Really are. We have the advantage of them over everything. And we are the home team this time. Hopefully we can win and get to the Super Bowl. But it's going to be hard with a couple of our guys hurt. It's going to be very hard. Hey, here we go. Conference championship again. 3rd straight season, by the way, making it. Hopefully this time we can win it. So we're fast forwarding to the end of the game. No. Yes. They're going to score first. No, we're going to score. Yeah, we're scored for 7-0. Second quarter, they tied up. We take the lead, 14-7. It's tied up here going to the second half. It is still 14-14 now. They're going to take the lead, 17-14. We take a 4-point lead. They 3-point now. It's an 8-point game. We have the ball. We're going slow, 3rd and 6. Because we're going to have to play some defense here. Because we're definitely not going to get it. I have to use the bathroom too. Mind you. We do get it. No, I'm kidding. I lied. That was horrible. 4th and 6, 2:14 to go. We got to punt. We got to play D. We have to play D to get to the Super Bowl. 8-point game. So they did score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. That punt is okay, I guess. 206. What do you do here if you're Burrow? Well, 2-minute warning. They got one play before. Yeah, they have 2 timeouts as well. So that's their play. 2-minute warning. All right. 2nd and 3 at the 43. 2 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Trying to get to a Super Bowl in our 5th and final season. And that's going to take him down. Clock will run, but not that much. See what they do here. Burrow looking, finds an open man, and we take him down there. 2nd and 2. Clock continues to run. They get a first down, and they'll probably call a timeout. Yep. Minute 30. Stop the clock. 1 timeout left. Burrow at the 33-yard line. And they get a first down. And the clock will run minute 10 and counting. We need to get a big defensive play here. Ooh, that was horrible. Wow, he was wide open. He just dropped it. He actually literally had the ball and just dropped it. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. That doesn't make any sense, EA. And that wasn't even my team. Oh, they tied it because they're gonna get the 2-point conversion. They're gonna get the 2-point, and then we're gonna lose in overtime. Some bullshit. Please get a stop. Ooh! Great D. Great D. Oh my gosh, great D. I thought they got that 2-point conversion. If he held on to that, oh my goodness. Oh, good D. Good D. Great tackle to deflect the ball out of his hands. So now we have a 2-point lead with 1 minute 2 seconds. And now it's just onside kick, recover, and then that's it. Ooh, we got it. Don't fumble. That was not a great onside kick recovery. That wasn't great. Well, actually, that was an okay onside kick. I don't think it went far enough, though. Well, we're going to take the knee, so we're going to call a timeout. And we're just going to take the knee and win the game. That's it. Kneel it and go to the Super Bowl. There it is. Clock runs down. One more time for us. Let's do it. Take the knee, and that's it. And we win the game. And we're going to the Super Bowl in our 5th and final season. Out of all the years, it's always the 5th one for some reason. It's usually the 5th one. Not always, but usually. But we're getting there. 2-point victory. I don't know who we're taking on. It's going to be fun, but you can see Burrow did have a good game, but we were able to just hold on enough to survive. Made some big plays down the stretch there, especially on the defense side of the ball. Let's head on to the Super Bowl, see who can win it. All right, it's 49ers. They have the advantage over us in talent. We did have the better record, but we also have the better rankings. The only thing they beat us in is rush. They're 9th, we're 11th. 9-11. What are they trying to tell me? I don't know. They're trying to tell me nothing. I'm just being stupid. Let's see if we can win it. It's going to be a tough matchup. Obviously, they have a good team. But let's see if we can win. In our 5th and final season, can we win a Super Bowl? That's why we're hopping into Super Sim to find out. It would be great if we could. That would be a great way to end the video. I am hoping we can win. I am hoping we could get the W. And that'll be that. I went quarter by quarter instead. Well, 7-7. Okay. I guess, no. Jump forward to the end of the game. Okay. We're gonna take the lead 10-7. They take the lead 14-10, now 21-10. Second half. Okay, we're only down 4, which is good. We take a lead here. 3-point lead. We score again, we do. Go up 6. We score again, we go up 9. We go normal speed here, 7:05. 9-point lead. This is a 2-possession game, incomplete pass. Brock Purdy, 2nd and 10. 3rd and 1. See if we can get a stop here. We don't. They get a touchdown. Amazing. All right, 30-27 now. 30-28, actually. Okay, 25-yard kick return. Mike McAllister. Pass dropped. Good job, Calvin Austin. Good job. 3rd and 10. Horrible offense. What are we doing? 7-yard rush. Embarrassing. We're really embarrassing ourselves right now. Okay, 2nd and inches. Incomplete pass. 3rd and inches. Can we get a 4th down? Nope, they get a 3-yard rush. Shout out to EA Sim Engine. 1st and 10. 7-yard reception. 2nd and 3. Okay, 3rd and 2. 4th and inches. Are they going to go for it? Pass knocked away. They did go for it. We're hopping on in. We have the ball. I was trying to hop on in, and we knocked it away. That's huge. All right, 2:24 to go. We have all 3 timeouts. They have all 3 timeouts. Hopefully this time could be better offensively. Jordan Love with the rush. I like it. That's good. 2nd and 4. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Again, we're in field goal range right here, so we can take a 5-point lead, but I'm trying to score a touchdown because... Well, the bare minimum we get first downs because we just need to. Horrible rush. 3rd and 4. They call their first timeout. Remember, they'll have one. We got to get a first down here. Got to get a first down. And we do. That's huge. That's huge right there. Timeout called. And now we can take some knees, man. We might have to win this football game right here. We're going to rush it. 1st and 10. We don't need to do anything stupid either. Okay, 2nd and 10. Not a single rush there. I don't know why we call timeout. Doesn't make any sense that we call timeout. Questionable decision at best. Okay, 3rd and 8. That was their timeout there. I don't know why we called the timeout. Why did we call a timeout? Should have just let the clock run more. Well, we got a touchdown, so it doesn't matter. We're going to win this football game, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to win this football game. It doesn't matter. What are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Moss, why are you just running like that? Stupid. Okay. Well, minute 42, we're up 9. San Francisco does not have any timeout. The only way they could win this game... Well, they actually do have time. They could score quick. Then they just got to get us on... Well, actually, no. They really can't win this game. I don't think they can win this game. I mean, you got an onside recover kick. Score, onside recover kick. Yeah, no, they don't have enough time. Clock's going to run down. Minute 20. No timeouts. Ladies and gentlemen, 5th and final season. That's what it took us. But it looks like we're going to win this one. Minute 14. I feel like one day I'd like to be proven wrong, though. Because I feel like it would make entertaining content if they came back and won. I would be so frustrated, but it would be entertaining, I think. That's a... Wow, what a catch. That was a nice catch by George Kittle. That was literally behind his head, and he one-handed that thing. That was a nice catch. I mean, not that it matters. They do get a first down. And a fumble, and they recovered. I think. Oh, we got a review. Okay, let's see. Was he down? Did he recover? He wasn't down when the ball came loose. There's no way. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, either way, they kept it. So, I guess they said he was down. No. Or maybe they recovered. I don't know. Either way. Ooh, that would have been nice if he caught that. For them, that would have been nice, at least. $56 seconds. Purdy finds Ayuk, who is not going to get out of bounds. So, clock still runs. Purdy gets tackled, and they don't get out of bounds. So, that's it. That's the final play, and they're going to be short. And that's it. That's how we win. Ladies and gentlemen, it took us 5 seasons, but we got ourselves a Super Bowl. Despite losing a fair bit amount of our players in the offseason. I thought last year was our year to win it, but I guess this year we were good enough to win it. So shout out to the guys. Mike Tomlin gets dumped with Gatorade, and we celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. There's Jordan Love. He's happy. He's probably the Super Bowl MVP. But those numbers, yeah, for sure. All right, cool stuff. Let's head on to the offseason recap and then close out this video. So, here we go. Let's take a look at the stats. Not the stats, sorry. The season recap. That's what I wanted to do. As you can see, Jordan Love was the Super Bowl MVP. NFL MVP was Josh Allen. Mike Tomlin. This time, Coach of the Year, excellent. Lamar Jackson, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year was Aiden Hutchinson. Marco Flowers, Offensive Rookie of the Year, 49ers. And Defensive Rookie of the Year was Dante Friedman, Chargers. All right, let's go to the full screen, close out the video. All right, guys, well, wonderful stuff. We got ourselves a Super Bowl victory. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some of my videos over socials. Play a second channel and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, TJP. And that's it. I gotta go use the bathroom. So, quick outro today. I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace.